So the owner of the company tasked us with wanting to make everything we can in-house. And we needed to look into a way to fixture not only one-off parts, multiple parts, maybe more compound operations with the same company utilizing the same things, which is the direction that we were going, consistency throughout the process. So we looked through multiple different companies, all great companies, but we did not find anybody that could give us the versatility that we get with these products. Moving from fixture plates, large single operations, or your very standard dual vise setup. It allowed us the maximum flexibility, and we can prep these and do these all offline while the machine's running, and then literally pop the fixturing right in with the ball locks and be up and going in no time. The difference that it's made is it has increased our throughput with minimal effort. We can switch from part to part, from setup to setup, from machine to machine, with interchangeability that I haven't been able to find anywhere else. Being able to go from flat to a tombstone, be able to pull those out, go to a 5-axis job, pull that right back out again, and go back to a flat. You can do that in 5 or less minutes. We get complete flexibility out of it because we can switch to obviously one of the multiple setups you have with relative ease. Again, our standard product with our standard jaws, standard vise plates, that now we can take that same setup and we can turn that into a large part work hold. We can do larger diameter or larger lengths or heights of parts and be able to still flip it around relatively easily to switch from one operation to another or a different size material, for whatever our manufacturing needs are. So on this one, this is a perfect example of flexibility, because now we're not just using it as a regular vise. Now we're using that as a multiple stationed operation where now we can cut cycle time down. We can get consistency throughout our product by not having to load individual parts, or even let's say 2 parts or things like that, where we can pop a plate on, vise it right down with no change to the base of the vise, no change in our setups, super consistent. And we can again now go from very custom but easily switched over, very general but large. Now we can adapt over to multi-station of a single part, again with our consistency and quality in it. So you look at each one and they look very different, but I can strip these down and have them set back up for another operation, and I'm gonna say less than 3 minutes. Pop all these things off, unbolt them, pop a plate on, and we're on to the next. And we can switch from one standard Jergens product to another, whether it's another fixture plate, whether it's turning this into a dual station vise on each one, along with the ball lock system that allows us to change it out to any sort of other configuration that we have.